Hello, one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos. Welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. When we last left off, we were about to go into the underwater area in Hong Kong. I know that describes quite a few areas in Hong Kong, but this is a very specific underwater area. A very long underwater area. And a very glitchy underwater area, too. And we are soon to be out of air. Not a super big issue because we can use this rebreather, and I desperately need to try to hit F12 here. That thing might take a bite out of me. Not a lot I can do about that. I'm not 100% sure where we are going. Oh, I want that. What do I drop? The PS20, I guess. That might have been the only thing down here. Can't seem to get back over. JC has now lost feeling in both of his arms. I think there is a much more in-depth underwater area later on. I don't think this is the big one. Or maybe it is and I just got lost down there, but we will put a laser sight on our crossbow thingamajig, most definitely. And now we need to go back. I need to go find that boat that we had already previously found, because it has a repair bot on it, and it can restore my energy. That's the bar. We're gonna go in there later. Get out of my way, animal carcasses. We're gonna go back out the way we came in. Okay, I cannot remember which directions I have explored in the water and which I haven't. Really should save here, but let me get out of the water first. I don't want to accidentally save in the water and break something. Having a bit of a frame rate dip here, but that's not unusual for Deus Ex. Ah, now I know where we are. Vaguely. I vaguely know where we are. This is the restaurant area, the one I've been trying to avoid. Sup?
Paul Denton, I have the blueprints. I must warn you, Oh.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake.
Are you going to elaborate on that? The answer is no, he's not going to. But we can peg up about it anyways.
No, I am sorry. I must say nothing. They would kill me.
You can trust me. I really am Paul's brother. You said something about blueprints.
No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife. Good. We're getting closer. You might as well tell me the rest. If I'm gonna kill you, you are already dead.
You paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits. And I have the other things he wanted. The scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the thermoptic camo for $4,000.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did.
I don't want any of that.
I'll check back with you.
I didn't know he actually Or I did know he did crumble and would tell you. There's a drunk here.
Many
And,
bargains at Old China Hand. Everything 8 credits.
heard the name Tracer Tong?
Heard the name Tracer Tong?
Tong, yes. Friend of Luminous Path Triad. And by extension, enemy of the Ray Air.
What's his reputation among the locals?
Sure, by fair. Very well connected. You want to buy? Biomechanical augmentation?
Just curious. Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Much more than before, yes. Now it's very easy for the smugglers.
What kind of smugglers?
Slaves, heroin, biotech.
Is there really a slave trade?
Oh, sure. Visit Lucky Money underneath Wen Chai, the Ray Air headquarters. Of their girls, they are kidnapped in Thailand or the Philippines. Not a pretty business.
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the golden triangle of biotech.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products on sampans?
Import restrictions in many places. The United States, European countries,
On what?
certain genetic advances, laboratory organisms, also tiny computers in your tissue.
What's VersaLife trying to develop?
Everything, the second man.
We don't really need to read out the questions. JC does it for us.
The second men?
English author, Ola Stepton. You have not read?
Afraid not.
Last and the First Man. History of 19 species of human beings. I can't believe you do not know this book.
I'm not big into books. You know of a Maggie Chow?
Maggie Chow, a bad character. Before she was an actress. Now she's everywhere in Hong Kong politics. They say that she's a spy.
Who does she spy for?
No one knows. Somebody paid her a lot of money once. And one of the Ray Airs ended up floating in the canal. Dangerous to talk about. You buying Wen Chai?
Never mind.
He's got nothing else to say to us. We need to go find that boat. I also need to try to remember if I've seen any medical bots, and I don't think I have since we've come to Hong Kong. We're going all the way back up. Where is that boat? Not this way. That's down towards Tanachi Road, where we will find Maggie Chow's place. She's not actually here. Just the sign that we followed said we were going towards Tanachi Road, which we are, technically. And there is that boat, so let's go down there and get our energy restored, because we had to use quite a bit of it in using our flashlight in that watery area that I'm fairly uncomfortable thinking that we didn't actually explore as well as we could have. Patch me up. Excellent. Now I just need health. And again, I can't think of an area where we've seen a medical bot, so sorry about the glitches there. Well, there too. I think we've now explored every area here. I don't know Deus Ex, admittingly, as well as pretty much every other human being on planet Earth, because I seem to be the only guy that thinks it's
Not
mediocre.
advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night.
So I could easily be ignoring some major areas, but I'm pretty sure I've got most of it. So let's keep going further into Tanachi Road. It's not like we can't go back. We'll be here in Hong Kong for quite some time. Hello. You clearly
You are
want to
an
have a chat.
unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
Good advice.
I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Maggie Chen, leader of the Red Arrow.
We can hear cameras. There's a button. There is actually an elevator. Here is the Queen's Tower. There's a Red Arrow Gang member?
Maggie Chen wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street.
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chen would be angry if you arrive any other way.
She is in the Queen's Hotel, I think. The one we just opened and then walked away from. Ooh. I do not know what the purpose of this area is. Perhaps it's important later. Doesn't appear to be anything in it right now. Hello, military bot. And bums and camera by a fence. I wonder if the camera will be upset if I smash this. It's open. We could totally go in this way, but we won't. We're gonna pretend that I don't know what's coming, and we're gonna do things the elegant way. Are you an NPC that actually has dialogue? No. You're the schoolgirl, and we came in from that way earlier. Hello, person at the front desk.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Indeed, I'm going to read this. There's not much of it. You can pause if you want to read the actual stuff. What I'd really like to bump into right now is like a medical bot. Ooh, someone's cash. And a security terminal. Hello, don't mind if I do. Camera off, door status unlocked. And we can open it, but I've already smashed it, so it doesn't make much difference. But again, we are going to be doing things, quote-unquote, the proper way. That is the residential directory. Oh, no, that's the residential directory. I don't know what's behind this door. Can't smash it. You could get into that keypad. I'm not sure what our motivation for doing so is. I'm wondering if there's
You
anything
may
up
use the
there.
residential directory computer if you know how.
Hold on, I'd like to jump up on your desk. Never mind, I can't. A potted plant is far
The
too
seventh floor is
difficult a
for
task for JC to scale. Wait,
renovations.
a chair. That might help. I feel compelled to get a better view up there.
All guests must use the main elevator.
Nope. Even the chair is too much for JC. Can I climb the couch? The couch is probably the one thing I can climb, and of course it's the one thing I can't move, because it's too heavy. And the frame rate has completely skipped out of town. Beep. This is gonna get ugly. And me without any arm strength. Can we go down? No. Or maybe we can. Nope. But we can go up to Maggie Chow's penthouse. I have a door there. Hello. How are you?
I'm looking for Maggie Chen.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me.
I'm sure we will. But for the time being, we need to, well, not equip, but that's the wrong key. We actually want those on 8. There we are.
I will accompany you.
I'm sure you will. We could follow her, or we could do what everybody who's played this game knows to do, and come over here and touch that, and there's a whole secret area in there. The moment we go in there, though, the maid will no longer be happy to have us here. I think we're pretty much free to explore the rest of the house, just not go into the super secret area.
The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet.
I'm sure they were. Are you cool?
Take a look around.
I am. I'm specifically looking for a medical bot. I don't know if I'll find one. but I'm going to look. As the maid follows me. Well, that area is kind of dark. You don't mind if I read this, do you? That strikes me as a little odd. Nothing under the desk.
Get away from there.
Okay, I'll leave then. Jeez. What about in here? Oh, it's a kitty. Medbot. We ain't gonna find no medbot. Alright, let's go back downstairs as the maid desperately chases us. There's a lot of ways to go around this, but I will pretend that my suspicions are not raised, and we will talk to Maggie Chow as normal. If you don't already know, this conversation is going to go terribly.
Mr. J.C. Denton, in the flesh. As dark and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Probably should have
never
healed
mention
before
you.
this conversation.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why?
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Rest to say, I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, they're trying to tip the balance, give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Wanchai Market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight.
Indeed. Indeed.
From up here, the city is scenery. A mountain that never changes. But everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around, try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Wanchai Market. If only the police would act. Let Bei Sung show you out.
I'm sure she'll try, but I won't be leaving. Maggie Chow is a liar. And I feel that we might have put Paul in some trouble by having that conversation with her. Gotcha. Oh, would you look at that? That's MJ-12.
Okay, let's do the paperwork on this.
We both died, but there is MJ-12 in there. Fantastic. And actually, now that you've heard that conversation, we're not going to be having that conversation. We're not actually going to talk to Maggie Chow. We're basically going to ignore her. Because we know this is here. We know something is up. There's no smashing this. I don't think we know the keypad. When we come back, folks, getting into the secret areas of Maggie Chow's house. I'll see you. Wait, no. I can't tell. The pictures don't load properly, so hell with it. I guess we're just making a new save. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. I'll see you later. Take care and bye-bye. Thanks for watching.